AI Business Brief for February 17, 2026. WordPress. Com shipped a built-in AI assistant that lets site owners redesign pages with plain language commands. India's vibe coding platform Emergent hit $100M ARR in 8 months, with 40% of users being small businesses building apps without code. Alibaba dropped QN3.5, an open-weight model with agentic capabilities, intensifying the AI race that's pushing prices down for everyone. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. AI Business Brief, February 17, 2026. Next section, lead story. WordPress gets a full AI assistant, and it's actually useful. WordPress. Com now includes a built-in AI assistant that understands your site's content and layout, letting you make changes by typing commands like add a contact page or make this section feel more modern. It can rewrite your bio, translate sections into other languages, suggest headlines, and even generate or edit images using Google Gemini's models. The feature works inside the site editor and through a new @AI tag in block notes, where you can collaborate with the AI alongside teammates. This matters because WordPress powers roughly 40% of the web, and a huge chunk of that is small businesses. If you run a WordPress.com site on a block theme, you can enable this today under Settings AI Tools. It won't replace a web designer for complex projects, but for quick updates, adding new sections, or refreshing copy, it could save you hours every week. Customers who built their sites with the AI website builder get it enabled automatically. The catch: it only works with block themes, not classic ones. If you're still on a classic theme, this is a good reason to migrate. TechCrunch, WordPress. Com adds an AI assistant. The Verge, WordPress new AI assistant. Next section, tools and launches. Emergent hits $100M ARR building apps. For non-coders, Indian vibe coding platform Emergent has crossed $100M in annual run rate revenue just 8 months after launch, with 6 million users and 7 million apps built. Nearly 40% of its users are small businesses, and 70% have zero coding experience. People are using it to replace spreadsheets, build custom CRMs, inventory tools, and logistics apps. Emergent just launched a mobile app that lets you build and publish apps to the App Store and Play Store using text or voice prompts. It competes with Replit, Lovable, and similar platforms. If you've been meaning to digitize a workflow that's still running on spreadsheets, this is worth a look. Pricing is a mix of subscriptions, usage-based fees, and hosting. TechCrunch. Emergent hits $100M ARR. Alibaba releases QN3.5 with open weights and agentic capabilities. Alibaba's latest AI model, QN3.5, comes in an open-weight version you can download and run on your own infrastructure, plus a hosted version through Alibaba Cloud. The open-weight model has 397 billion parameters, but only activates 17 billion per query, making it efficient to run. It handles text, images, and video, supports 201 languages, and is built with agentic capabilities for multi-step task automation. If you're a developer or IT team exploring self-hosted AI, this gives you a serious option outside OpenAI and Anthropic's ecosystems. The open-weight approach means no per-query API costs if you run it yourself. Hardware costs apply. CNBC. Alibaba unveils QN3.5. Simon Willison's analysis. Anthropic releases Claude Sonnet 4.6. Anthropic's new Sonnet 4.6 model offers performance comparable to the more expensive Opus 4.5 at Sonnet tier pricing, $3/million input tokens, $15/million output. It supports up to 1 million input tokens in beta and has a knowledge cutoff of August 2025. If you're using Claude's API for business tasks, this is a meaningful cost reduction for similar quality output. Simon Willison, introducing Claude Sonnet 4.6. Rodney v. 0.4.0. Browser automation gets more practical. Simon Willison's Rodney CLI tool for browser automation just shipped v0.4. 0 with new testing assertions, directory scoped sessions, and Windows support. If you run a web app and want automated checks, does this page load? Does this button exist? Does this element display correctly? Rodney lets you write simple shell scripts to verify it. Useful for solo devs and small teams who can't justify a full QA setup. Free, open source. Rodney v0.4. 0 release notes. Next section, Business Playbook. Your SEO strategy needs a GEO upgrade. Generative engine optimization. GEO is the practice of making your content easy for AI search tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google Gemini to find and cite. HubSpot reports that AI referral traffic to SMB, small and medium business, websites increased 123% in recent months. The good news, if you're already doing solid SEO, GEO builds on those foundations. The key moves are schema markup, optimizing your Google business profile, creating FAQ pages, encouraging customer reviews, and keeping your name/address/phone consistent across the web. Local businesses have an edge here since they can dominate geographic-specific queries. Start with free tools, expect results in 4-8 weeks. Focus on becoming a cited source in AI-generated answers, not just ranking in traditional search. HubSpot, GEO for small business. Zapier's social media automation playbook. If you're spending hours manually posting content across social channels, Zapier's updated guide walks through the specific automations worth setting up. Auto-posting blog content across platforms. Instant notifications when Facebook lead ads get filled out via SMS, Slack, or email, and content scheduling from RSS feeds. The real value is in the lead notification workflows. Research shows that following up within minutes dramatically increases conversion rates. Zapier has a free tier for basic automations, social media automation guide, Facebook lead ads notifications. NetSuite's AI push. Continuous close and bank reconciliation. Oracle NetSuite announced AI features at Suite Connect 2026 aimed at eliminating the monthly close grind. The continuous close concept means your financials are reliable every day, not just after a multi-week close process. New AI-powered bank transaction matching handles reconciliation automatically, and narrative reporting turns dashboards into plain language summaries. If you're a NetSuite customer, these features are rolling out now. If you're not, this signals where ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, is heading. AI that catches anomalies and does the grunt work of financial housekeeping. Small business trends. Interview with NetSuite founder. Next section, industry moves. Infosys partners with Anthropic for enterprise AI agents. India's IT giant Infosys is integrating Anthropic's Claude models into its Topaz AI platform to build autonomous agents for banking, telecoms, and manufacturing. This follows Anthropic's recent enterprise AI tools launch, which spooked Indian IT stocks over fears that AI would replace outsourced labor. Infosys reported AI services revenue of $275 million last quarter, 5% of total. For small businesses, the signal is clear. Enterprise-grade AI agents are coming to every industry, and the companies building them are investing heavily. TechCrunch, Infosys partners with Anthropic. Mistral AI acquires Koyeb, goes full-stack cloud. French AI company Mistral bought Koyeb, a serverless deployment startup, to accelerate its Mistral compute cloud offering. Mistral has passed $400 million ARR and recently announced $1.4 billion in Swedish data center investment. For businesses evaluating AI providers, Mistral is positioning itself as a European alternative to OpenAI, with its own infrastructure. Note, Koyeb's free starter tier is no longer accepting new signups. TechCrunch, Mistral AI buys Koyeb. European Parliament blocks AI on lawmakers' devices. The European Parliament disabled built-in AI tools on work devices, citing cybersecurity risks with uploading confidential data to U.S.-controlled cloud servers. This is a preview of the data sovereignty concerns that will increasingly affect which AI tools businesses can use, especially if you serve European clients or handle EU data. TechCrunch: European Parliament blocks AI. Render raises $100M as AI-built apps need somewhere to run. Cloud hosting startup Render raised $100M at $1.5 valuation, with revenue growth above 100%. The company benefits directly from vibe coding. People build apps with AI tools and then need simple hosting. OpenAI's Codex lets users deploy directly to Render. With Heroku winding down feature development, Render is positioned as its successor. If you're deploying web apps and want something simpler than AWS, Render is worth evaluating. CNBC: Render raises $100M. Next section, quick wins. 1. Enable WordPress AI. If you haven't, go to your WordPress site settings, scroll to AI tools, and toggle it on. Try asking it to add a testimonials section or rewrite my About page to sound more confident. It's the fastest way to refresh a stale site without hiring help. 2. Set up a Facebook lead ad notifications app. If you run Facebook ads, connect them to Zapier so you get an instant SMS or Slack message when a lead comes in. Following up within 5 minutes instead of hours can double your conversion rate, and Zapier's free tier handles this. Next section, Outlook. The AI landscape is splitting into 2 clear lanes: tools that non-technical people can use right now, WordPress AI, emergent Zapier automations, and infrastructure plays that will matter later, Mistral's Cloud, Render's hosting, memory optimization. For small businesses, the first lane is where the immediate value lies. The trend toward AI agents that can handle multi-step business workflows is accelerating across every major provider, from Anthropic to Alibaba. Watch Google I/O on May 19-20 for Gemini updates that will likely affect Google Workspace tools you already use daily. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.